After this video, you will know how to make millions off of auction house flipping. Now, I'm going to go over mainly how to flip dungeon items, as it's probably the easiest way to make a lot of money, or at least one of the easiest ways. But before I get into it, please consider subscribing, liking, and possibly joining my Discord server, link in the description. But without any more delay, let's get into it. To start off, I'm just going to mainly say that the way I flip dungeon items is going by the stars, which is probably yet again one of the easiest ways to flip dungeon items. Now, what I would mainly say to focus on is either 4 or 5 stars, because you're not going to make much profit off of only 3 stars. So pretty much all you have to do is look for a 4-star that seems to be pretty cheap compared to the next 4-star. For example, right here would be 0 profit, but you would definitely check different rarities, different dungeon items, and you have a lot of variety to choose from. You don't have to do boots, you can do leggings, and I would recommend not doing chestplate since it's so expensive. But of course, you would do whatever dungeon item would fit your budget when flipping these. And I think I actually just found a flip. So as you can see, this is a 4-star leggings right here, and it actually jumps from like no stars to 4 stars. And the only pants besides that is like this one right here, or a few right here too. But as you can see, a lot of these are pretty low pants. So I'm gonna check if that's a flip that I can do. Here are the pants again. Now I'm just gonna look for the next 4-star, which are these right here. And I would not make profit, but of course I could try maybe mythic or whatever, or a different piece of armor. Now I'm looking at mythic, just looking for a 4 or 5-star, because I would make the most profit off that. As you can see, honestly, I don't know, like, you can do ultimate enchant flips, but it's just a little bit more difficult, and I think a little bit less profit. I'm not completely sure. But as you can see, it goes from no stars to 5 stars, and I would make no money off of this too. But I can of course look at different armor pieces. For example, I could use Storm, which is a little bit more cheaper. I can look at both rarities. Now you're gonna look like for a 1 mil gap, but you can also do a little bit lower gaps. But it just really depends on what items you're flipping. So the cheaper the item is, the gap will probably be a smaller. When looking for the items, you're gonna look for a decently big gap, of course. I would say around 600k to $1 million, depending on what item you're flipping, so like the price. But anyway, hopefully you get like the idea of it and you could flip your own dungeon items. But if you found this helpful, please consider subscribing and liking, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.